Hey, it's me again. Um, as everybody knows, I am for Obama, Democrat. But, yeah, I'm kind of a Republican. So, sort of. Everybody has that little Republican inside of them. Um, most people that are being called jerks, a-holes, you know, a douche. I think we all have a Republican side in us as far as, politics goes. Because think about it. I work. I have a job. I'm not making a lot of money, but I have a job. I run a business. When I go out to the store and I buy stuff, I have to pay tax. When I run my business and I do transactions, I have to pay tax. First, I have to pay tax on buying my stuff. I got to pay tax on paying the companies, to process the payments. And there's two companies that I have to go through the process payment. So that's tax upon tax upon tax. Everything is taxed. So you mean to tell me that all of this little money that's being taxed, right? Where is it going? It's going to the government. Okay, we need a government. People act like the government, you know, is this powerful body of people who controls military and cops to basically suppress us and eventually kill us and put us away in dungeon holes and stuff. But no, realize that we give government power now. Problem is we're ignorant, so we don't know what we can do, what we can't do. All we know is that, simple stuff like if you kill somebody, you go to jail for life. That's the only law people know. We don't know the rules and the powers that we actually have as people. And I, for one, I'm ignorant too because I don't know the powers, rules we have as people. But a lot of people need to realize that we make the government. I don't care who's up there. I don't care Barack Obama himself. We made the government. We appointed Barack Obama. If we outnumbered the Republican Party, right? And for some reason Obama is messing up, right? We can overthrow him, but problem is that we won't overthrow him because we don't know what to do, where to go, who to speak with, where to get supplies, where to, do this and that the right way because things have changed. A lot of people don't know what to do. It's just straight ignorance, which is the reason why we always just sit here and we get screwed because we don't know what to do. But I'm back to taxes. Now, my tax dollars, your tax dollars, everybody's tax dollars are going towards helping out other people and paying the government to basically keep watch of us and keep us safe and keep us functioning well. That is what tax dollars mainly goes towards. Government part, they could take a little less, I think, but it is what it is. They get paid to, do what they do. They do great jobs at it. Whether you like it or not, they are doing a great job because we're not like a lot of other countries where a melting pot, they allow a lot of things, there's a lot of liberalism, a lot of freedom, which is a whole nother video for me to talk about freedom, but this one's about taxes and Obama. So now, he wants to raise taxes a little bit, just to help out people, which is great. I'm all for helping people out. But look, I know a lot of quote unquote niggas. And everybody know what a nigga is. That's the person that gets the checks, sells weed all day on Central Ave. Well, I'm talking about from Orange, from on Central Ave in Scotland, all up and down Main Street, all under all types of bridges, South Center, North Center, West Side Center, all types of places. We all know these spots. We are familiar with these spots. We all know who these people are. I'm talking about those people who gets these checks and still out there selling dope, selling weed, selling crack. Look, ain't nothing wrong with selling all little stuff. That's how you make a living. Make a living, shawty. But that stuff can't be recorded. So basically, you're just taking our money and making your own money, and you eating good off of that. When the people that are actually making the money, where they just taking chips and blocks off of our paychecks because we want to help out. But it's like, who are we helping out and why are we helping them out? You know, I'm all for if I'm eating, my brother eating. I tell my homies that all the time. If I'm eating, you eating. But if you're not even working or trying to work, why would I let you eat? You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not a Christian, but I have Christian beliefs. I'm not a Christian to say that because I'm not a perfect Christian. I can't quote you half of the Bible or anything like that. But Christian things that I do believe in, and one of them is basically if you don't work, you don't eat. Now, if you're not working and you're not doing anything to even try to work and you're eating, there's a problem with that. That's just being greedy. That's just being selfish. That's just acting like, you deserve this. You really don't. People are working for this and you're just enjoying it. And that's a big issue I have with Barack Obama. Is because, love to help people out, love to put people in college, but we all know at least 3 or 4, probably even 5 people who went to school, financial aid showed them love. Financial aid showed them love and wasted it. We know people who went to the military, they died there, or you know probably still alive, and they have kids, and now their kids should be going to school and they're not, or they go and mess up and drop out and never do anything with their life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that really hurts other people who actually has to pay cash. I had to pay 20,000 cash out of pocket, which really came out of nowhere. Thank God for my mother. She really helped me out. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like all of this money that's being circulated. It's like you got to do it, but man, black people, minorities, we need to step up because we can't keep accepting help, and blaming the white man for everything. We keep blaming the white man all you want. He chilling, he eating. We not. Why? Because we ignorant. Why? Because we want to do illegal stuff. We want to void our rights to vote. We want to avoid our rights to be considered, a human. We want to avoid our rights to be free. We'd rather do stupid stuff and go sit in a jail cell than actually be productive and help out the whole world, the economy, help out our youngins and our family. We'd rather be out there in these streets doing stupid stuff. And that's a lot of minorities. But trust me, there's a lot more white people too. The thing about white people is, they're more than us. You know what I'm saying? We're minorities. They're more than us, than anybody else. White people, especially in America, come on. We can't even try to number up with them. They're more than us. They're more powerful than us because they educate themselves and each other. That's what black people and a lot of minorities fail at. We won't educate each other. One of us will make it and we'll go all the way and we won't look back. You know what I'm saying? We'll get rich and we'll buy a house, a Lambo, and a couple hoes, crazy nice stuff. Next thing you know, we're broke. You bring an Asian to America, or a Chinese, or a lot of other races, you bring them to America, and some of them will look back. Some of them, they'll basically open the gates for their friends and families. They'll make the opportunity here, and they'll open the gates. They'll bring everybody in, and they'll start populating places little by little. But then again, gotta remember, this is the white man's land, so they basically control everything. The only people that will get respect and will make it here is if you're benefiting them, which is all over benefiting yourself and the people around you, because it's a better living over here. So if you don't want to, contribute to the melting pot, and you're just gonna be this piece of rock just messing everything up, you're gonna be eliminated eventually, and nobody's gonna care. So a lot of people just like to complain and complain and complain. How about we stop complaining and let's actually do something that will benefit us, the economy, and the world, instead of just sitting here and buying my expensive stuff and expensive this and that. I'm gonna stunt because what I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna stunt because I ain't never had it before in my life. So now that I got it, I'm gonna treat it like it's my last. Blah blah blah. Hella Chris Brown in the face. Like, come on. You work hard, you play hard, but nowadays people just playing hard. That's it. They just playing. Then we're gonna have to blame, the government, but they ain't do nothing wrong. Feel me? So I'm just happy Barack Obama's president, but as far as putting money back into these people who aren't really even doing anything, it's just sad that we have to, because we can't neglect the other people who actually are trying. But yep, I'm about to end this video. Rate me, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Any more topics or anything else you want me to discuss, I'll do them. Just shoot me a message.